fun things are happening. We're gonna hear from Mrs. Holloway, myself, Mr. Nathan, who arranged the music, and now we're gonna go jump in the ocean. See ya!
Hi guys, vlog number 3. Here we go. So today we are going to be working on Diamonds by Rihanna, and guess what? I love this song. Surprise. So my best friend is completely obsessed and in love with Rihanna. He might know more about her than she does. So I messaged him the other day, his name's Calvin, and I was like, hey Calvin, like what are some things that you know about Rihanna that maybe these kids don't know, that are like just cool things that they might find interesting? So I have a list. I've narrowed it down, and so here are a few fun facts. Fun fact number 1, her real name is Robin. She's from Barbados. She holds 6 Guinness Book World Records, which is amazing. She has her own makeup line, her own shoe line, and her own fashion line, so dreams. I love that. And this is my favorite fact about her, is that she actually is the creator and owner of her own foundation, and it's for educational programs and first responder programs, emergency response programs for all around the world. So like how cool is it that, you know, she was worked so hard for the career she has, and now she's completely taking that and paying it forward. So I love that. Something we can all do to help others. So I think that's awesome. This song, I didn't know this, he just told me it. This song is actually not written by Rihanna, it's written by Sia, who sings like Chandelier and other Sia songs. So I thought that was really neat. I was like, oh, I had no idea. So this song, as you know, this song is so cool because this is arranged literally just for us. No one else has sung this version. So that in itself is such a surprise because you're gonna start singing and, you know, this is such a well-known song. Everyone's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I love this song. Yes, Rihanna. And then all of a sudden it kind of breaks off into these own harmonies and verses, and they're not gonna be ready for it. So make sure you're just really having fun with it today. Remember, when there's a rest, you know, there's a few moments where it's really important that you are counting and you're actually singing the correct beats. Did that make sense? Maybe. Make sure you are singing what's written. Make sure your melody line is what's on the page. So really focus on that when Mr. Ferrie's playing it today, and make sure you're respecting the rest and not coming in too early or too late because they were written that way for a reason. Have so much fun with this song. As we know, Rihanna is queen, so just own your power while you're practicing this and sing it. Yeah, that's all. Have so much fun. I love you. I hope you're having a magical Friday, or whenever you get this, Monday. We'll see. Love you. Bye.
Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and I am sitting in my room at about 12 o'clock right now. It is Friday. It is a wonderful day out, so I hope you all are outside enjoying the weather in your yards, of course. Don't worry about that. So, I'm here to talk to you about diamonds and myself a little bit. So I am an arranger. So that means that I take songs that have already been written, like Rihanna's Diamonds, and I get to arrange them for different instrumentations. In this case, it is the 5th grade chorus. So I'm in my room right now with all of my instruments. We got the piano, we got the bass right there. We have some guitars on that wall over there. This is where I do almost all my work. And I usually do my arranging at the computer, actually. So if you look here, we can see there's music here. This is where I do all my writing. So if I were to open up Diamonds right now, I can show you that I have all the music right here. It's all right here, Diamonds. Very cool, right? So I want to talk to you guys about some of the choices that arrangers have to make. So something that I like to pay attention to when I'm writing is harmony. So harmony is like a combination of notes, right? You can make chords with many different notes and many different voices, and some, like certain chords sound different types of ways, right? For example, you have major chords, minor chords, dominant chords, You know, all these different sounds that I can use to make diamonds. So when I was writing this, I took the chords that Rihanna wrote, you know, and I would spread them out among the voices, right? So if you look here, let's go to a random place, like right here. There's a lot of stuff going on, right? But what I can do with my computer is I can actually make it so that way I can only hear one voice at once. So I can isolate these like this. So for example, if I just want to hear the voices, very cool. I can pick those out. And then I also want to talk to you guys about choices I have to make when I'm arranging. So say you take a song like Mary Had a Little Lamb, and it sounds like this. Now, as an arranger, I can decide what if I don't want it to end like that. I can choose a different chord or a different voicing to get a different sound. For example, now that sounds a lot different, right? So these are the choices that you have to pay attention to when you're an arranger and you're arranging for different groups such as the 5th grade chorus. So I hope that you enjoyed that little video about arranging and about harmony, and I hope you guys are doing well. I know that we have some bleak times right now, but make the most of it, you know? Get a lot of practice in. I know I have. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, staying healthy. Stay inside. Remember to stay inside. Very important. All right, that's all for today. Nice to meet you. Catch you later. Goodbye.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back. It is time to warm up. Before we warm up, I just wanted to say a little shout out. I'm wearing some New Jersey Pride right now. Thank you, Plethora Boutique, for this wonderful New Jersey Pride. So honored. Love the great Garden State. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Went to Pennsylvania for college for 4 years, and that was an experience. Happy and blessed to be back. Let's warm up together. So let's do a nice you. Ready, and yeah. Switch to yo. Last one. Alright, now we'll do a nice ma 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 ma. Ready, and May. Me. Me. Moo. Last one. Now we'll do nice wee-oh, 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 wee. Ready, and let's do a nice, well, very nice, I assume it's very nice. Let's do a nice 1 to 5, so we'll start here. So again, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. And every time, really support the breath, really push in on 5. Here we go, ready, and... Then we hold it out. That's okay. Next one. And our last one. Yep, there we go, there we go. All right, so let's do a nice mum while we're here. Mum, ready, and... Warm up, we'll do nice E-A-E-I-E-O. Remember, E-A, E-A, E-O. Okay, here we go. Ready, and... We're ready to sing. Hello, ladies. All right, so we're going to be doing Diamonds today, as you've already seen and heard. I'm really happy because you guys got a chance to hear some great things from Mrs. Holloway, some really interesting facts from her best friend Calvin. He's a really, 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 really strong Rihanna fan. But we also got to hear from Mr. Nathan, who actually, arranged this song and wrote a lot of the piano part and the violin part. So he had some amazing things to say to you guys, and I hope that, it's tricky, but try your best to remember them as we sing through it. So, ladies, this is for you. We're going to start from the beginning again, as per usual. Like I keep saying, we're focusing more on the pitch accuracy, but you guys really know this song quite well. The biggest thing is we haven't learned the ending yet, so I may slow down when we get to the end to kind of go through that and make sure we all know what's going on. So, let's start right at measure 21, and this is actually on Nora's solo. So, Nora would sing... This is a boy solo. Everyone, rest, rest. This is a boy solo. This is Hannah's solo. Now, we're going to go back, and I'm not going to clunk out the wrong note again, but we're going to go back and do it again. But Hannah, I'm going to play your part, and then we're going to get to I Saw the Life Inside, and I'll play Your Eyes, but I'll also play Shine Bright, so it'll sound like this. Does that make sense? Of course it does, because you can't answer me right now. So we will, that's what we'll do. So I'll go from Hannah's solo again at first sight. So Hannah sings... Beautiful. the sky. Boys, you're a shooting star, I see a vision of beauty. Everyone, we're like diamonds in the sky. Like diamonds in the sky. And that's it. So the ending was really different. I know we've never done that before, but the good thing is it sounds very different, but it's really almost the same thing you've been singing this whole entire song. So it's not too bad. The biggest things I want you to look at while you're listening to this recording is just rewind, or start here, because I'm going to do it again. Measure 61. That's the part where you girls have that amazing counter melody that Mrs. Howell and I talked about the last week we were together, when you come in from singing, "When you hold me, I'm alive," and the boys sing, "We're like diamonds in the sky. At first sight I felt energy of sun rays." So that is all you sisters. You are up here. Okay, really look at that and make sure you're familiar with that. And with the ending, I plunged through the whole thing. You're gonna be fine. The biggest moment is the really when the key changes, and that's what makes it sound a little different, but it's realistically almost the same thing you've been singing, so you're gonna be great. Practice it. Awesome. Hello, gents. So we are starting with Diamonds today. Super pumped about that. We're kind of gonna incorporate the two solos into this, so that's Connor and Miles, just into this video, so you'll be good to go. I'm really excited about this. I'm so happy you got to hear from Mrs. Holloway about, the song's meaning and about the amazingly interesting facts from her best friend Calvin. He is quite the knowledgeable king of Rihanna. But I'm also so glad you got to hear from Nathan, the arranger, who actually wrote the piano part and the violin part and really, put this whole thing together. So I'm really glad you guys got a chance to hear what he had to say about his piece. So I know you got a lot to think about, but try thinking about the things that he said and shared while we sing this. So let's start from the beginning. As always, my biggest goal is pitch accuracy with you guys. However, we haven't learned the ending for this yet, but kind of like I just said to the girls, if you didn't fast forward, it's really the same thing. We just changed the key. No big deal, right? So, when we get there, you'll know. So let's go from the beginning. So again, we start, you don't have this in your music, but the girls sing. Find light in a beautiful sea, I chose to be happy. Nora, we're like diamonds in the sky. Connor. Everyone. Miles. This is Hannah. Everyone. beautiful. Whoa. We're beautiful. And that's it. So the biggest thing is coming into the key change that we just did. That was the trickiest part, I think, with you guys. Again, you guys sing up. And again, from there to the end, just listen and follow through, and you're gonna be great. So listen to it, practice it, get familiar with it, especially the ending, and then we're gonna put it all together. Here we go. All right, everybody, we are finally coming together to sing Diamonds. So I'm really excited because we have so many opportunities to practice right now. The first one is I'm creating these vlogs. Obviously, you can practice with them, but I'm playing your parts specifically, just your parts, nothing else, because on a Google Classroom, I will be posting the actual backing track, if you will, which is Mr. Nathan created that for us, which is the entire piano part, the entire violin part, plus both of your parts. So you're able to hear your parts and you're able to hear what Miss Mackenzie, Mr. David, and Miss Sarah are all playing. Crazy. So it's really, really cool. So when you're ready for that, practice with the vlog first. Then when you're ready, move on to that, and then that's like the real thing. You know, you got it. It'll be great. It's gonna be great. So let's start from the beginning. I'm gonna try and call it the solos. I promise. I hopefully will not mess them up. And then let's go and see how we do. So again, I'm focusing primarily on your parts, especially the parts when we get to the harmonies and the parts where there's, you know, people are interflowing. We worked on that a lot in music right before we left each other, but a lot where the girls were singing Shine Bright Like a Diamond and the boys were singing Whoa-Oh. So keep all that in mind. So from the beginning, we start with, again, we're starting at measure 21. This is after the piano and violin introduction. And here we go. This is Nora with Find Light in a Beautiful Sea. Everyone. Nora. Connor. Everyone. Miles. Hannah. we go. Okay, so I can first off say, yes, Miss Mackenzie, yes, Miss Sarah, yes, Mr. David. That key change is crazy, but Mr. Nathan did an incredible job with it, and it is wild. So grateful for having the music early and us practicing that. But everyone else, really focus on the ending. Like I said, for the most part, it really is basically the same, so it shouldn't be too different. There's like 1 or 2 moments for each part, boy and girl, where it's a little different. So just again, listen back, listen to the pitches, and you'll be great. So let's rock diamonds today. Woo! What's up, everybody? Oh my god, I just